Welcome to the Hip Hop Coop. Peep game, fam. Whack 100 and Adam 22 just started a new segment on the No Jumper platform. If you're familiar, then you probably just saw this earthquaking interview that he had with an alleged right-hand man to Big U, Luce Cannon, because that's exactly what he was. One of the things that he touched on in particular was Drakeo the Ruler's demise. Well, he also spoke on Ralfy the Plug because he was there, and he had this to say about him. Ralfy the Plug was on IG Live, and you know how you guys are in the comments, so he responded. Like, comment, subscribe.
Nip dead.
Yeah, it's just like with Drakeo. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the bitch ass nigga Ralfy the Plug. Drakeo tell me
Drakeo was my nigga.
Yeah, he told me the day before the lineup. He was like, I don't feel comfortable.
I waited on the nigga 4 hours.
Yeah, because he was telling me to come, but you was like, you waited on him for like 4 hours and stuff like that.
His brother then was up there. We was up there 70 deep because I had True Car, Coyote, and Game.
But you were trying to meet up with Drakeo?
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
We was already up there, so I knew it was some shit going on. So I'm telling his brother, tell Drakeo get at this time, he can move with us. Because I had like 70 passes because I had 3 different artists. Game headline, and I had True Car, Coyote earlier. I had True Car, Coyote, Blueface, and Game. So I had like 70, 80 passes. So I'm telling his brothers, I'm like, yo, bro, where you at? So we waited. It was damn near like the nigga was gonna be a no-show. When we finally left, by the time we got to the freeway, 15 minutes later, it had happened.
Yeah, because I got, when he was telling me about that, he was like, man, I don't feel comfortable. We were just in the studio the day before. So I was already going to New York with Black China, so we already had like a bag waiting out there, right? So I was like, look, I can't make it to you because I got prior engagements and shit. And then he was like, all right. I said, but you're gonna be straight or whatever, like just switch the lineup. You get what I'm saying? And then next thing I know, his girl called me when I was in New York. It was me and China.
He switched it and they switched it back on him.
Yeah.
What are you saying that Ralfy...
6:30 and they switched him to like an 8:30.
What did Ralfy say to you beforehand?
No, Ralfy didn't say anything. I told Ralfy, look, I said, listen, I know where the niggas that did Drakeo like that. Where you at? He was like, I'm gonna come or whatever. Like he sent me an address on Melrose. He stopped answering the phone. He started saying like, responding. I was like, yeah, cuz is a bitch. And then he called me, he texted me, he was like, I have a career to think about. I'm like, oh yeah, you a hoe. So
Ralfy told you that?
On crib.
He did kind of run on that video.
Yeah, he ran like a bitch. Ralfy is a bitch. He's a hoe. He's the nigga that should be dead. It's like, no, fuck that shit. Nah, that nigga's a bitch.
Nah, Drakeo got out.
Yeah.
And Ralfy instead.
And Ralfy told me, he was like, Drakeo got stabbed in the neck and sat down, and we had to leave. I'm like, nigga, you don't leave the bag, nigga. That's
so he basically left him for dead. He left him for dead.
That's his brother. You supposed to.
Yeah. So.
But you can't wish people dead.
No, fuck that nigga. That nigga died.
Yo,
everything.
We came in here.
I feel like that's gonna like make me look like a Persian nigga or something. What y'all think? Don't do it, cuz. I feel like my... What y'all think, no? I look like a Mexican uncle. It's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm gonna look like somebody Dominican uncle. I'm gonna really be turning to Raphael, huh? Raphael, Rafonso, El Plaga. El Plaga. Hey, is y'all ready for this tour though? Like, it's the only thing I've been waiting on. Like, I wish it was closer, but like, I low-key don't. But like, are y'all ready for this shit? I gotta lose weight before I go out there though. I 100% gotta lose weight before I go, like, decide to do all that bullshit. That should be tiring. That road be beating me up, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand how, like, I wish I can, like, I know I ain't been on 3 million tours, but I have been on an independent tour, like, so it's not like when you not independent, shit be like a little more simpler. Like, they got all the flights paid for, all the rooms and shit already. Somebody's already booking that shit for you. Somebody doing all the shit for you. Like, nah, like, we gotta hop on that road, stop for gas 3-4 times, nigga. Book the rooms, check into the rooms, round everybody up for when it's checkout and it's time to hit that road again and make sure everybody up and ready to go. It's like a whole business. File that shit on my taxes, nigga. Y'all be talking about some bullshit. Real life and fictional, man. You niggas need to know the difference. Like, everything on the internet ain't real life, and everything in real life don't. Well, now, how do I say it? Everything you see or hear. What's the analogy that they say? Everything that
Believe half of what you hear.
some shit like that.
Is that the thing you're looking for?
Man, that nigga said I need to fade. I gotta go. I gotta see how he look. Here. Ralfy with the dreads. Everything is not what you see. Yeah. That sounds like something close to it. There we go. Everything on the internet, not real life, and everything in real life is not the internet. Thing. Y'all want me with the side chops?
Oh man, those were some tough allegations by Luce Cannon. But you got to feel for Ralfy the plug. He was in a lose-lose situation. He lost his brother, and he lost a lot of respect from trying to leave with his life. However, what would you do in that situation? Me personally, I'm not leaving my brother. But if somehow, some way I made it out alive and the opportunity was brought up against me, I might want to do something. What would you do? Are you going to get in the car, or are you going to pull one of these? Hey, you know the choice is yours. Choose wisely. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for the support, fam.